my online, so
that's not fair.
Well, you could have did your online too.
I did, and we have to go in person. It's what I'm saying.
Well, I hear the shade talking about, oh, yeah, I feel some type of way about celebrity pics online. If I don't want to stand on the line for 10 hours, I don't need to.
Period.
Said like I just said. VIP, so why you still had to go through all that? You did it.
It was like this. But when Daisy knocked her ass out, she was like this. So I was like, where was all this shit you was talking? You've got scratches. Bitch, now you're gonna look in the mirror every time you wake up, every time you brush your teeth, if you do brush your teeth. You'll see my autograph in your face, bitch. Like, I left a mark on you.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today, we're going to be talking about Baddies Gone Wild, Season 1, Episode 1. And it's going to be, I feel like I'm overstimulated. It's a lot. I don't know none of these girls. It's a lot. But I was engaged, so it was cool. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the bag. Right. Best.
So we're gonna first go through the cast, cause like I said, I don't know these girls from a hole in the wall. So we got Baddies, we got Coco, we got Cupcake, we got Daisy Dukes, we got Erica Raven, we got Glossa, Hurricane M, Jaden, we got Janelle's baby, Ming Lee, Onyx Pearl, Rella G, Shay, and TT. Okay. So we look at the episode and we hear, like, you know, at the end of the season, whoever gets the most MVBs, I guess, like most valuable baddie, each week will win $50,000. So I'm like, okay, they're going to announce at the reunion. We know we're getting a reunion. Natalie, you know, thank you for letting us know all these things. Cool. So I'm just gonna go through my thoughts of each girl. Right. I feel like all the girls got on the sprinter. We see their introduction and stuff. And I felt like all the girls did one of those things like they did last season on Midwest, where they wanted to, you know, prove themselves and, you know, really, you know, stand on it. Which, whatever. But TT, she seems cool. She just seemed a little erratic. I mean, cool. Oh, Shay. Shay seems like she is a shit starter. She seems like she's an instigator. She seems like she's all of that wrapped up into one. Yeah, Shay seems like she is going to cause hell and chaos. And you know what? Her in person versus her in the confessional, the girl looks like a totally different woman. Gorgeous. In person, regular girl I see in high school. Okay. Rella G. I saw a little bit of Rella G on TikTok. I posted that in the trailer reaction. She's a little cool girl. She said she's from New York. I mean, really pretty, typical light skinned looking girl. I mean, we'll see what happens. She's very petite, but she, you know, she got into it with one of the girls we're gonna talk about. But I ain't mad. Onyx Pearl. I don't think Onyx did anything this episode, but she's a cool girl. She seemed pretty lit. She seemed like me when it comes to new experiences, where I'm very, you know, I'm observant until I get a little comfortable and then I'm turned up. Jayla's baby, Janelle.
What's up, y'all? Janelle's baby, New York Center, fuck up. I'm
gonna get her name wrong, but gorgeous girl. I think for me, her and another girl are the two prettiest girls on the cast. She is fine. That girl is fine as fuck. So shout out to her on that. Jaden and the mama thing with Hurricane M. That was kind of weird.
So when I get on the bus, I just happen to see fucking Jaden. I actually got into a little altercation with her mom. Was calling everybody like niggas and shit.
It was funny because I did peep this when the girl was like, "Oh, you gonna let her talk about your mom? You gonna let her talk?" And she, before the girl could say it twice, she got up and said, "Da da da." Yeah, you know, you don't want nobody to be like, "Oh, you punk. You let her talk about your mom." Yeah. Hurricane M. That girl is pretty, but she pops off quick. Pretty much pop off quick. Gloss up seems like she's just over here chilling. She seems like, you know, I'm here to collect a check. It is what it is. Gloss is pretty. Erica Raven. Erica give me a really pretty girl, but she give me like, this might not be for her. Who knows? Y'all go surprise me, obviously. Daisy Dukes. I love her energy. I love everything about her. I just wish she got the teeth fixed. But you know, that will come in time. Like, you know, I'm not judging. It was just distracting. That's it. Cupcake, something about Cupcake I don't like. It reminds me of somebody that she doesn't like. Smiley. I don't know why. But Cupcake, something about her I don't like. I don't know this girl. That's bad because let's say she watched the video. I don't want her to think
This motherfucking Coco Chanel from the west side of Detroit, Michigan. I'm about to show y'all how the west side bitches do it.
Coco seemed like she's like, girl, y'all sneaking? Y'all sneaking, really? Girl, I'm with you because what are we doing? I don't want to over here put my head down. I got a headache and boom! I don't condone violence, but girl, I'm scared. Not to fight, but scared of the unknown. Bahati is fine. Bahati is cute. She takes great pictures and she stood on it from start to finish. Let me see Bahati. The episode opens up and we see Natalie talking to Ming Lee. That is Nicki Minaj's sister, if y'all did not know. I don't know nothing about Ming, so I'm gonna take it for what it is. I'm gonna get to know her for who she is.
You know, so I personally handpicked you to be on Baddies Gone Wild Brazil because I just like, your sister didn't talk about me before, right?
I just hope the whole situation not, well, you know, I'm Nicki Minaj's sister. I just hope that's not going to be the whole storyline. But she seems lit. She seems fun. She is 19. I'm just like, she is young. I might have went to Brazil, so she can legally drink. I'm just like, okay, she might be able to legally drink, but there are laws in place. You know, me thinking as a grown up, there are laws in place for people, you know, that are not 21, that are not fully developed, you know, but to each his own, I guess. We see Rella G, we see Coco, we see TT, Hurricane M, Jaden, and Bahati. So all of them are in the first van, and you know, they're all vibing, having a good time, and something comes up because they're like, oh, well, you know, who are you? Let's introduce ourselves, blah, 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 blah. It gets to Jaden, and Jaden's just like, yeah, you know, I'm from here. I think she's at Texas. And Miss Hurricane M was just like, they're like, girl, what's the tea? Let me know.
Okay, hold on. You on the list? I didn't even see you. So they just added me last minute, and I'm here. Get into it. So replacement. Okay.
She's like, oh, I know her. I know of her, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So they start conversing about the whole situation. She was just like, yeah, I know her, you know, she over here, her mom was popping in, she was popping in, and you know, I told her I was gonna fight her mother. And to me, I'm like, fight her mom? Like, girl, where? Okay, you know, y'all live that life, I get it.
I got it. Bitch, please don't start me. No, wait, y'all know.
So she was just talking about, yeah, your mom ain't fucking me, blah, blah, blah. Just talk about her mom. I'm just like, girl, you really just speaking on this girl mom. It's crazy. So one of the girls like, you gonna let her talk about your mom? You gonna let her talk about your mom? She got up and ba. And then, you know, they started going at it. And you could tell that Hurricane M, she was just like, girl, she's a bottle girl. Like, I said, she's a pretty girl. But she was just like, yeah, bitch, I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them. You think she giving the energy like she want to run the house. She thinks she, you know, I'm gonna run the house. I'm gonna run these girls, all that. But I'm just like, okay, girl. I mean, she's still off on you. And to be honest, I'm not saying she whooped your ass, but it was a tie. It's in the Sprinter van, so it can't nobody really clear, right? Oh, the next van was the shady van. It had to be. So we have Erica, we have Janela Baby, we have Daisy Dukes, Onyx Pearl, I believe, Gloss Up, and Cupcake, and TT Shay. So they over here just talk about, oh, who reps New York the best. So Janela was like, oh. Daisy was just like, bitch, I'm from Rochester, New York. I know that you from New York, but you know, we do it harder. We da-da-da-da. I don't know much about New York. I just went to Brooklyn the other day. Like, that's all I know. Like, Times Square, Brooklyn, a little bit Jamaica, Queens. That's it. But she was like, you from Rochester, da-da-da. And Janelle was like, girl, no, it doesn't matter. Like, girl, I'm from New York, too. You know, they got that accent. I'm from New York, too. I'm from New York, too. I was like, okay, cool. So, Shay, she said, well, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I feel like, you know, the girls that got picked from online and selected to come on, like, I feel like y'all got the easy way, and that kind of pissed me off.
My online, so that's not fair. Well, you could have did your online too. I did, and we had to go in person. It's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what to say.
And I'm looking at her like, girl, what kind of logic is that? Just because you stood in line for 10 hours and you had to do your thing, that's you, sister. You know, that's you. Like, the argument doesn't make no sense. I had to come on a way that I did. We took different avenues to get to the same place that we're on. So you could be upset that you took a rougher route. Girl, that's you. I didn't have to do that. When it comes to me, I just had to do this. This face got me on and got me selected.
I hear the shade talking about, oh, yeah, I feel some type of way about celebrity pics, online pics. You guys got the easy way out. If I don't want to stand on the line for 10 hours, I don't need to.
Okay, why she ate that?
Like, so if you mad about it, be mad about it. It is what it is. So she kind of pissed me off because I'm just like, girl, how you gonna get mad at the girls that got selected? Okay, like, you went on to the auditions, you proved yourself, cool. Like, you look at Gloss, so they're like, oh, Gloss, she coming at you. What you think? Gloss is just like, I mean, okay, like, I got selected. Like, she wasn't feeding into it because it's really not that deep. Like, you mad at me because I got selected by Natalie? Okay. Shay and Daisy was just going back and forth. Daisy had the same mindset I have. Like, girl, we all have different avenues. What about it? What about it? And Daisy was like, girl, I was a online pick. Like, you know. So what are you trying to say? So Shay was just doing a lot of this, a lot of this, a lot of this. I'm just like, as Mariah Lynn would say,
it's go time. Yeah, it's go time.
I said what I said, like I just said. So why you still had to go through all that? You did it.
so Daisy did what she did. She, you know, stole off on her, and I don't go to violence. But I was just like, ooh, like, I would hate to fight in the Sprinter Man. Sprinter Man fights are crazy. So that happened. You know, they just going at it rounds and rounds. I think they went like 3 rounds to the next Sprinter Man, and it's after Erica and Jaden's little tussle. And you know, who was it? I think it was TT was talking about Bahadi's wig. She's like, oh girl, your wig is humpy, bitch, your wig is slippy, your wig is humpy. And she's just like, girl, whatever, like, you know, it might be, but you know, it is what it is. Girl, it's a beach wig. We're over here in humidity. It's Brazil, bitch. Are you crazy? Yes. So Rella G got up and she was trying to put her scarf on her head. She was just like, oh girl, like, you know, I got you.
I'm telling, but not so fucking hottie, that her wig need to be laid down more because the shit was fucking lifting up here, and the bitch Bahati didn't fucking say nothing.
And it could be interpreted 2 ways, and I think this is why it went the course it went. Because one, it could be like, okay, girl, thank you, girl. Okay, you trying to help me out, and the other one's just like, girl, you trying to be funny. And I think that's how Bahati took it. Like, girl, you trying to be funny, and you want to see something funny. We can see something funny. So Rella took some type of way about it, like, girl, I'm trying to help you out, but you over here want to have that type of time. Okay, so Rella snuck Bahati, and I said, it's never that deep, like, for you to especially sneak a girl that's sitting in front of you. Like, Bahati's like this, and you come this way. Girl, that's not even in my peripheral. That's in my blind spot. Are you fucking crazy?
Wig, the bitch gonna fucking start saying some shit to me. I just know whatever she said, I didn't fucking like it, bitch. Cause bitch, who the fuck is you too?
Bahati, right? And when I said that wig fell off that fast, like, Bahati. At some point, I get, this is Baddies, I get it, but girl, you should have had at least something held up on into that thing. Like, girl, what the hell? So after the fight with Daisy, mind you, Daisy has a whole cut down her face. I said, okay. So Shay's over there just amped. She looked like she lived for this shit. I'm like, girl, she is demonic. No, but she seemed like she just like having a time. So I think her name is Jaden. Let me forget this girl name. So Janella's baby, she was just like over here looking at the situation, just like, oh, she ain't fucking with me, like, fuck this bitch, like, she ain't gonna do that with me, like, you know, Shay just like, huh? She's like, huh, what? Like, you know, they just sizing each other up. So Shay just said, like, girl, sit down, shut the fuck up. Janella's get up, and she just walk over, and you know, they start going at it. Obviously, there's a whole big 400-pound security guard in the way. They can't do much, but you know, they did, you know, have a little round. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but I'm just like, the Sprinter Bands for me, especially for the new girls, it gives them the opportunity and that time to really prove themselves. Like, oh, you know, they're gonna fight, or they're not the ones. I'm just like, for me, girl, welcome to the show. Like, it's not giving that. It's just another day in paradise, I guess. But we go back to the next Sprinter, and Bahati is trying to sit down after her little fight, and TT put her feet in the chair, and I'm just like, you being Baddie, and y'all already looking at Bahati like she's the weakest link, and y'all over here trying to pick on her, and You playing around with her in the seat, and what she do? She got you. TT. Yeah, you might like to fight and all those things, but you like it's just certain things where it's like you do unnecessary shit to people, and this happens.
Gone wild all over the walls, decorated, rooms decked out, a Zeus Baddies Gone Wild elevator, a gay club party. Like,
we see Natalie go to the house, and the house is probably one of the best houses I've seen. And the girl's gonna be in the house. It's got 24-hour surveillance. It has a day on club. And in the rooms, ain't nothing special about the rooms.
say something, bust it out, but so this room is really for the like the who talk, but they don't want to say it out there.
But they have one master bedroom, and I'm just like, y'all is so trifling because you know it's gonna cause chaos and confusion, right? But the girls get there, and at first of all, one of the sprinters broke down, but two inches down. The girls get there, and Natalie's like, "What's up? Hope you guys are happy to be in Brazil. Oh my God." She's like, "What happened to you?" Cut. "What happened to you?" Scratch. "What happened to you?" Wig gone.
I just wanted to welcome y'all to the Baddies Gone Wild house, okay? But I got certification too.
Yeah, this annoying. She needed that.
She's like, "Well, I don't want this energy in the house, so if y'all got something to get off your chest, do it now." Natalie, you so fucking girl. Natalie is so trifling because what do the girls do? Exactly that.
Yeah, so y'all ain't got nothing else y'all want to get off your chest before you go in the house? Because this house is too pretty. This house is too pretty.
When I say hell broke loose and the girls just start swinging on everybody, we see Bahati and Rella G. Rella G got Bahati, and I was like, okay, Rella, okay. Rella did her thing. I wasn't mad at that. And you see Janela's baby and Shay go at it, and Janela's won because the security got Shay by the arms, and she was able to clean and bang.
You know I get my problem out the way. What's up? Feel me? Square up. Do what I do.
Don't go to violence. I'm just reenacting. Then we see Jaden and Hurricane M. They having a family feud at this bitch. But it gets crazy because, mind you, this is a residential. I'm assuming it's a residential neighborhood. There's people that live here, so I'm just like, bitch. The neighbor's like, shut the fuck up. So they go inside. Natalie's like, we gotta go inside. We're not about to go to Brazilian jail. I'm like, Natalie, bitch, you started it. So they go inside, and everybody's having fun in the day club. Like, the house is gorgeous, like I said. So Natalie then introduces Ming Lee to the cast. Everybody's like, okay, she's young, she's lit, let's see what she's about. Ming comes in, she has a big personality, she's vibey, she's goofy, funny. So it's gonna be interesting to see how she vibes with the girl.
Alright, I want you guys to welcome Ming Lee. Okay, Daddy!
Mind you, Ming is literally their day one, so it's not, they haven't formed a relationship or anything like that, so we'll see what happens. Natalie still let the girls fight again, and Bahati definitely, she stood on it.
I thought we said no jumping, so I ran up on that bitch and popped that bitch right on her mother face. Sure did.
And for me, we get to vote for the MVP at the end of the episode. Each episode, you get to vote for who's your MVP. And I voted for... Alright, this week I only picked 4 girls just because, just first impressions. But I did pick Shay. I felt like with Shay, even though she irritated the fuck out of my nerves, she said what she said, she stood on what she said, and she was about it. Janela's baby, I feel like she's the total package. I thought she was cool. If she felt some type of way, she spoke on it. She wasn't scared to say what she got to say. She wasn't scared to get out there in the field. Same with Daisy Dukes, and same with Bahati. I feel like they stole a lot of the spotlight from all the other girls. And the ones I didn't pick, just because I'm not over here but I think Hurricane M and Coco Chanel. I think those were the ones I was like, okay, cool. But these are the ones I picked, personally. I think there was one more person, but I forgot. But y'all, hope you guys enjoy. I'm excited to get on this ride of Baddies Gone Wild. It's a lot of girls. I hope some of them go home. Like, this is going to be like Backwoods Club, send them home. If you're too violent, bitch, and you don't know how to party, you're going home. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a jolly, break your ear here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around. Cause I excite ya. Let me talk